Yo, what's good, people? You're back with another Deep Tempo episode, your show dedicated to all things dubstep /140. My name's Khiva, aka The Roving Dread, and this is my co-host, DJ Kodama.
That's me, I'm him.
Are you a fake?
Nah, definitely cut.
Sound, man. How's it going?
Mate, I should be asking you this because you're the one who's been in Italy.
Yes.
How is it going?
Just back from Italy. Lovely week, celebrating Mum's birthday. Me and my sister had to take her out there and treat her. And my auntie also come out and surprised her for a couple of days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Didn't even tell you that.
No, he doesn't.
Right, sound.
Did you go to any Italian dubstep raves?
I didn't know. A bit of reggae. I know.
No, yeah,
you play with them like that. But yeah, no dubstep, unfortunately.
No, it's not big.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, mate.
I don't think my mum would have enjoyed that anyway.
Oh, wow, I think she would. She watches the podcast.
Yeah, she does. She does. There are some tunes. I should probably let people know which ones my mum likes.
Yeah.
But yes, episode 9, man.
Yeah, boy.
Here we are. Tons of tunes to get through, man.
Absolutely.
As you guys know, if you follow us on social media, me and Kurt have been posting about just a number of tunes we've been sent. It's been incredible.
Yeah.
It's like truly incredible.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work, as you probably know. We've both got full-time jobs to hold down too, so going through all the tunes, a bit easier for me to do that on the job because I'm on my laptop anyway.
Yeah.
You're out and about, man. That's hard to do. And of course, we've got lives and personal lives we need to invest in as well.
I haven't got a life.
Yeah, it is 140 to be fair.
I just constantly trying to reply to as many people as we can.
We will get through as many as we can, but the tunes we've got on this episode, man, people have been messages and we've been warning them for a bit.
Yeah.
We're gassed. We'll get into all of that. Quite a release-heavy episode.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
I've got a feeling the next one might be quite a dub-heavy episode, but we'll see how that evolves. We're always going to try and support people's releases, as we've mentioned. If they're sent us to them, we're gonna try our best to support those because we want everyone to get fed, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Capping off October, we're not going. I say capping off. We're not going to do our 5 tunes of the month. We would normally, but we knew this time would come where we're going to get out of sync, and there's quite a chunk of the month left, man. We don't want to be skipping any releases that deserve our ears before we go choosing that. So we will do that on the next episode, and that should get us back in. Get us back in sync, man. Wherever you're locked in, YouTube, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all the random ones out there that we push you to. Get involved in the conversation. Let these artists know if you're loving their tunes. Drop them a comment, man. Competition winner.
Yeah.
If you didn't catch that, we announced it on Facebook and Instagram. It was a lady named Denise, aka D-Nice. If you know what that's about, you know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
You put the thing, I was like, what's this?
Go check that out. It's a funny clip from Key and Peele and their sketches. But yeah, D-Nice, Denise, she's from Athens, Greece, man.
Yeah.
Been there, beautiful place of the world, but I had no idea that we fucking had anyone listened from Athens. So guys, if you're listening right now, just drop a comment. Where are you from? Let us know where you're listening, because we get some stats like the top listeners, and it's quite US, UK and Russia heavy. So but if you're from one of place that we would not known for its dubstep, I'd tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe Athens got dubstep nights, but
maybe.
Let us know where you're locked in. Rep your country, your city, wherever it is, even if it's the UK man. Or US. Let us know where you're locked in. We'd love to know. And producers, if you're locked in, don't forget, man, you can send us tunes, music@deeptempo.co.uk. We will eventually get to them. We will listen to them. We will reply to you. It might not be straight away. Like I said, you might send us tunes and you'll hear it 3 or 4 episodes down the line. If it's a dub, especially, because we've got so many dubs. Yeah. We just have.
Yeah, we do.
And talking of dubs.
Oh, okay.
We're going fucking straight in, people. We're not messing about on this episode.
Massive.
We're going in gassed. We're going in strong.
I can't believe this is a thing.
Yeah.
But it is.
It just is a thing.
Are we teasing too much?
We're teasing too much, I think, man.
I'm going to let you say it. You get to say it.
Bro.
Who's it by?
We've got a dub.
Yeah.
Not by just one legend.
Not by one?
But by 2 legends.
By 2 legends.
Bro, it's by Hatcha and Skream, man.
Hatcha and what? Hatcha and who?
Skream, brother.
What the fuck?
He's come home. He's come home.
He's come home for a day.
Say home.
I'm saying home. It's home.
Respectfully say the house that he built, that he helped build. He built himself, but helped build. You can't mention the story of Dubstep and tell anyone about its story without mentioning Skream's name.
Big Apple Records, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Croydon heads.
Oh man, we were so excited when he sent Hatcha. It's Hatcha who got in touch with us. If any of you haven't seen, he followed us a while back.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
and we instantly messaged each other.
Yeah, because we're massive fans from back in early days.
Of course. We were like, what the fuck?
Pioneer of the genre. So
I'm not sure. We think it might have been the Booker release on Infernal Sounds that got him on our radar. Our clip that we put out for that on the socials. So big up the Infernal Sound guys for sharing that. He sent us through a tune. Mm-hmm. Like we mentioned, it is a dub. Yep. He said there's no information on its release or any of that. That's all we can tell you. Yeah. So all we can tell you is that it's Hatcha and Skream. Mm-hmm. And you messaged him to ask him a little bit about the tune, how it came about. Yeah. What's it called? You should tell me.
Yeah, it's called Eyes. And he made it a couple months ago with him. And like I said, there's not a release. And we did ask him, does this mean Skream's coming back? Yeah. But it doesn't look like he's coming back as of yet. But you never know. Maybe in the future something will happen. But yeah, it's not.
We don't know.
Not happening yet.
You don't know, do we?
We don't know.
We've seen recently about him tweeting.
Well, yeah, of course. So, who was it put up? It was, so someone put up a video of Jack Sparrow's Pondy remix from, is it TAR, how do you pronounce that? Amplivagant. Amplivagant. Yeah. God, guys, I can't speak.
Wait myself.
That was on Twitter, and Skream replied to that, saying this is the reason why I might make 140 again. Yes, was because of that tune, and then obviously he has done in a sense. I didn't, but like I said, this was made before this tweet, this track.
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, so
because Hatcha said a couple of months ago. So this is obviously Yeah,
I'm sure this had some summer play out. I'm sure Hatcha's been playing it in some sets. Must that. So probably Skream, because he mixes things up on the sets, man. He has dabble. I haven't seen him.
Sure, he did a 140 set not long ago.
Well, I haven't even seen.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, I know he just likes to mix it up. But like a lot of the older heads, man. Hatch plays a lot of different genres out there. He's like tons of garage events. Yeah, tons and tons of garage events, man. Because there's some huge ones over the summer. Because it's the summer music, isn't it, man? As soon as the summer comes, people want to get their fucking garage gun fingers out, and all the, I suppose, a little bit more of the poser crowd come out, and all the girls who, they're not in sneakers no more, they're in heels and they're dresses and they're winding, all that kind of nonsense. Yeah. Which, is all good fun. But we were excited. If Skream's come back for good. No, I say for good, for a solid project or two, man. But who knows in the future?
Yeah, he hasn't got anything planned, but we'll see. You never know. We might come back. He might. But he's made a track, so we've got something.
Yeah. Now I feel like we've got to play it from now. We've teased them a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot we've got to play.
Hatcha and Skream, Eyes.
Go. This gets full intro.
Yeah, of course. Christmas.
Yes. Screaming Hatcha, you know.
What a tease that was, man. Obviously, we can't. You know, we don't play out the full tunes, guys. That's how we kind of guard all the tunes and we chat shit over them, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
it reminds me a bit of, is it Compa's tune? It's got the same sort of sound. You know that Compa one? It's like, what's it called now?
I'm not sure.
But yeah, I'll send it you anyway. But yeah, it's got that sort of element to it.
Yeah, man. And there's that sort of the
a bit deep MIDI vibe on that.
Tribal percussion.
That's right. Tribal percussion. That's a good word.
I know what you mean. The little conga type.
Yeah.
On it. It's so much atmosphere.
Mm.
Builds and builds and builds, draws you in. It's just, it's a killer.
It's a sick tune. It is a sick tune. When he sent through, I was like, it's sick as well.
It's almost too. I mean, of course, he knows, man. Hatch knows what he's doing when he sent that through, man. We ultimate guest.
Oh,
of course we're gonna play it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I listened to it 5 times over when he sent it, man.
Yeah, I've mixed it around with it because it's actually a 137. This one.
Yeah. It comes in a little bit. There's a few on the grimier side that I tend to play around on 137. But man, Hatcha, thank you so much for sending that.
Yeah,
very seriously.
Yeah. Because like you said, there's only a handful of people who got the tune. So to send it to us is fucking mad.
Lucky.
So we've got to thank you. It's just sick. I'm going to play it out as much as I can, like at events and stuff and things that might coming up in the future.
Yes, we will.
But yeah, it's just a sick tune. I'm proper happy with it.
It's
fucking banger.
So glad to see
you okay?
On the 140. Yeah, no, like I said, it feels like Christmas, man, because there's nostalgic feels. Whatever anyone says about Skream and these other, I don't know. I don't think people really get the other influences. I think there's a lot of artists who are still you would know them more for their dubstep, but people don't realize that they go off and make jungle and they make, I don't know, all kinds of other stuff. And there's new heads who've just even. Some of the Deep Dark and Dangerous boys, a couple of them that they've picked up, they all started on other genres.
Yeah, just because
Skream's gone the other way. I don't.
And this is the thing, you got to think. Yeah, Skream had he did his dubstep, he done that, and he came to a point in his life where he's like, I'm gonna do. He was having more house, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Which I can respect it in a sense. And like dubstep was changing a lot at that point. It wasn't as it is now.
Yeah, it's all
because it has kind of like gone in from like the original sound, like a bit like that, and it's gone up into like the heavy roast there. And then it's sort of coming back down. You got the rhythm and that, but there's like two branches, isn't there? There's the deep side and the rhythm side. And to be honest, Skream, this is your time. Come back, man. Come back to this branch, this deep sound again. Yes. We'll take you back. We want you back. And we want more of this. This is what we want.
Yeah, of course.
More of this.
Of course we do.
But like you say, you can respect the guy, man. He's a legend in the game.
Absolutely.
Hatcha as well. Absolutely. 2 legends. Yeah, dropping some absolute sick tune.
Fond memories of, screen sets at Outlook.
I've never seen Skream live, man.
At Croydub. Back there, I was pretty lucky that I've mentioned him before. Robin, who hooked us up with the mic that we use. Seeing him, Dan, a fellow was on my course. One of my best pals, who was on my course. He lives down in Croydon, and he was just like, "Yeah, you gotta come to Croydon, man. Like you've got to." I was like, "Right." We went, and it's one of those life-changing experiences. We've all had them all of us who are into music. There's a nights or events. That was one of them. Just changes you forever. I mean, he was a crazy dude back then. He pulled off some antics, but yeah, we don't need to go into all of that. Hatcha and Skream, like we said, there's no info for it coming out. There's a handful of people who we're not even sure who those people are, that you could probably guess, because I'm guessing it's all respected heads who have their hands on that and are playing it out. So you might catch it. Could be months down the line. Who knows? If you want to hear it, fucking book D-Tempo. Book us, boys. What I was going to say.
Book D-Tempo. Then before I say that, you want to hear a Skream and Hatcha tune?
Yeah.
Book us.
Yeah, book us, boys.
That's mad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fucking.
Thanks again.
I think we've gushed enough.
Gushed.
Yeah, over that tune we have.
Yeah.
Hatcha and Skream, big up.
Eyes.
And Hatcha, thanks for all the support.
Yeah.
And we'll always.
Yeah. Hatcha's got more to come as well. He's got a little project he's working on.
Yes.
A little info for you. But we won't say any more.
No. And of course, more stuff coming out on Hatch. I feel like he had a bit of a summer backlog, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he's pumping them out now. We just did the Bizweed one last episode.
Yeah, there's one odd cut. There's an odd cut one that's just come out as well.
Nice. Plenty more tunes to get on to.
Yeah, we're
going to move on to an actual release now.
Yeah. Something
you can get your hands on. It's out right now. And it's by Rufus.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on Maccabee Unit.
Yeah.
Digital 53. Big up Nerve, aka Maccabee Unit, sent these through. 4-track.
4 tracks.
EP.
Yep.
There's a couple on here that we absolutely love.
Yes.
There's a couple bangers.
My favourite is the one we're going to play first, which is called Inertia. Really liking this one.
Yeah, man, Rufus. We've done quite a few of his collabs.
Yeah, we have
on the show. He's been part of quite a few people's products. He had the remix on Tick and Borrows.
Tick and Borrow, that's right.
That was definitely one of them. But there's been way more. I feel like is it on maybe one of the Romulus releases? I'm not really sure.
Potentially, yeah.
Might be wrong there. Let's get into it. Rufus, Inertia. Let's get some tunes
rolling. Got me there.
Sick.
Inertia.
Rufus, man.
Yeah. He's dropping lots of tracks. Like you said, he's on everything.
He's putting in work.
Nah, feeling it, man.
So I realise, with the release timetables now, I feel like a lot of the labels are getting a lot slicker. Like, they're gathering tunes, like, they know what their next, 5, 6, 7 releases are.
Yeah.
For those who are, just putting out monthly products, it just goes... It's not a surprise. We've seen how many fucking tunes we're getting sent, man. We're sat on so many dubs.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise that they've selected them and put them out. It'd be interesting to hear who commits how far ahead. Because what if you get sent something that you're like, oh my days, I need to sign that and get that out now. But that tune bangs, man. The sub in that is just proper drives the tune. It's sick.
Real good.
Rufus, beast, man. Are we going to drop another one from this one?
We can do.
I can't remember what one we're going to label. Yeah, let's just go for it.
Let's do it. Just pick one. You just pick one.
I think Battle Groove. Yeah,
let's go.
Track 1.
Sample sounds like someone just having an orgasm.
I don't know what it is.
It's like, I
wonder if he made it on a vibe. He's just recorded that.
Just sat there like,
It's like something you could imagine being used in like a garage or bassline tune. Or
Definitely. Yeah, it's got that vibe to it for sure. In a weird sense.
I love it, man. He's versatile, man.
Yeah,
he's got skills, man. He's got skills. You need to see him out.
Yeah, is he English, British, American?
I think he is. Yeah,
I can't remember.
I don't. But I haven't seen him. I've never seen him play.
No, so
I might have. Probably just one of those. I might have accidentally, but I don't recall.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him play on a lineup over the years, but
yeah,
I don't know how because he's been doing it. So he feels like he's just been on the radar forever.
Yeah, he does.
Big up. Mercury is out now. Like we said, you can go support that.
You can.
Mercury Unit 53, Rufus doing bits. And they're all solo on that EP, aren't they? All four of them.
Yes, I believe
no collabs on that one. There's like I said, 4 tracks. Go check that out, man.
Yes.
Sick. Another release.
You're gonna hear that a lot because there's a lot of releases.
It's a release. Yeah, it's a release heavy show. Oh man, this one
comes out like 8th of November. This one. This is a bit of a late one. We got it quite early, so we're quite happy about that.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
We've only heard it been played out in one other place, though we're sure she has herself. And we're talking about Keiva.
Yeah, Keiva.
Sounds of the Keiva. If you don't know, if you don't follow her on any socials, she's been pushing South project.
Yes, she has.
Pushed project. We obviously seen her at the Shitty Dub Night.
We did.
Spoke to her. Mm-hmm. We had a big conversation with her about it. Because we asked her, we seen that she had asked her about she put an Instagram post saying that she's got a night at the Black Box, was it? And she had Oxossi and I can't remember who else. Was it the Whittler maybe? Might be wrong on that one. No, Oxossi definitely.
Yeah, it was Oxossi in somewhere.
And it was like EP release sort of party, sort of celebrate. And it's called Alchemy, Volume 1.
What does that mean? It suggests there's more to come.
Yes, there's going to be more than one.
Yeah, boy.
And Alchemy, I guessed when I read that name and then I listened to the tracks, confirmed. I think it's called Alchemy because the tunes are drawn from many different styles. Absolutely. It's not just a 140 usual playlist. And if you know anything about Keiva, she's done various little mini interviews from the festivals she's played and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen some.
She's into a lot of different genres of music. I think she's in like heavy metal.
She came from that, didn't she? Yeah, that was her thing.
You know, she's a vocalist. So you know, she does. We've spoke about it before.
Like in the Quiet EP, Deep Dark and Dangerous did that. Vocals on that.
Of course. Pretty much all of them. I think she's touched on, and she's done a lot of vocal work. It's a 5-track EP.
It is.
I mean, 2 140 tracks and the rest dotted around. There's an 80. Closer, we're not going to play that one, but Closer for me is very much like sort of Solange, Beyonce type. I don't know what it is, like swagger. It's just got like tons of emotion in it, man. Yeah. It's a real smooth tune. It's one for the car. You're riding in it. I don't think it's an interesting endeavor, but quite brave actually.
I was about to say brave because it is different, but when I first heard it, I just sort of sat back a little bit and thought, I do like this. I do, even though because obviously I'm a 140 head. There is like the other tunes that are what you say, like 80 BPM or whatever. Yeah, and I was like, I do like this.
It's different. But because she's bringing her her obviously 140 knowledge at base, where she's made a name for herself.
Yeah,
but she's bringing that sound design, and those all those elements and that sort of that pattern of putting tunes together just in a different format. Yeah, and showing where she draws all her inspiration from. And like I said, it's volume 1, so it suggests that there is going to be more to come. And I think it's great. She's obviously, being that she's not known for that, she needs to put it out there that she's interested in these other tunes, because it's not something you're going to see Deep, Dark and Dangerous, the Truth Boys, put out on the...
No, not necessarily. No,
along those lines. But I'll definitely go check that out. We're gonna play a couple from the track.
Yeah, 2.
Track number 1 on there is called Glitch.
Yeah.
We've heard it.
We'll
speak about that more after.
Yeah. Should we drop it first, then we'll talk about it? Okay. You might recognise it from a certain set.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. There's people now going, I've heard this.
I seem to be experiencing some sort of glitch. Yeah, it's like a glitch, like in the Matrix. Wake up and I'm dubstep, cross training, I'm sort of flexing, sift out those little thoughts in my cakes, moving you sort of vexing. Quiet place, silent on my lessons, drop the weight, I'm too tired of stressing. Watch yourself, you want time out, new best quit, listening now, sketching, hop that sport chains, I don't give a shit about your chains. My business, none of your business. Said I'm really gonna put the leather door swings away. Sunshine or rain. Better get a towel cause your popsicle's melting. I don't wanna listen to the voice, just the real thing. Big skin, my rarity, the words are with a voice today. Can you see the difference between the real and the fake? Can you put a step into the darkness and fade? How many hours of balance does it take? Can we learn from the past and we hate our mistakes? How many times we sit in the silence? We need to feel we can make big change. Still in the beginning to go down this route, but if it's coming, how much we need to explain? Walk around carrying weights. You feel there's a pain, so why can't you shake it? Get back to your natural state. Every day when I wake, listen, where is your focus? It's not hocus pocus. You learn to control with your mind and your throat. Since I put it down once and notice the way forward. I feel the sweetest sensation I'm feeling and all you see is crumbling. Can't keep my lips if I just feel like yelling and all I can feel.
It's just, do you know, it's very like mechanical sounds.
Yeah,
a bit like Teeth is the track she did on the Centuries.
She does like playing around with those sounds. I think that's the probably like that metal rock sort of influence.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Those sounds. You've heard it with you can say old, like he's Distance type.
Yeah,
that sound, that sort of sound designs. Those Leon Switch.
Yeah,
those kind of heads. They like those kind of sounds, man.
The vocals.
It's sick, coming with some rap flow, man.
It's like, it's like talking in a way, isn't it? Rather than just like,
it's a mad spit. Do you know what? It's gonna bug me. There's a really old, I say really old, like a 90s hip hop, maybe early 2000 head who, you can't. It's 90s. You got what's his name? He got mocked for his flow for ages. He didn't bang for long, like I think he brought out like 5 albums, 6 albums, and like no one really got how he flows. It kind of reminds me of that. Or the Underachievers. I don't even know who they are. They flow on this. They're new. They're these days, man. They flow with these like kind of, I don't know, psychedelic type flows. Like it's got that feel to it. I don't know, a little bit offbeat sometimes, quite surreal. The whole tune's quite surreal.
Yeah,
it paints a picture if you just listen to it and close your eyes. It's
this one there. It's quite creepy. Yeah, in a way, isn't it?
You can,
But I really like that.
It's sick. I could imagine it being used in like a Japanese manga or something. I don't know.
yeah.
Messed up thing, but
where did we hear it?
We spoke about it. I'll message you in straight away when I was like, Sakara Sound Girls started their set with it at Boiler Room. Yeah. So clearly they got the pack, and I reckon they got it at the same time.
It'd be the same.
I think she shot them out as soon as they were mastered and all sorted, and I think that's probably why they dropped at the start of their set. They were like, right, they probably worked out what they're going to play on the night. I imagine that's how it works, especially for a big set. Make sure that they play all the current stuff, because they champion all the current 140 stuff. Forthcoming.
Of course, they're kind of the queens of the forthcoming, aren't they? All the new stuff.
Of course, because their Rinse show is just sick, and they're playing all like the biggest nights. And
exactly,
festivals, of course, but
they've probably got the best set on that Boiler Room as well. Would you say?
Oh, I don't actually. It's mad because I say it's not even close. I listen to Maliset, Youngsters set. I love how on Youngsters set no one like stood around him. He'll get because I know he's a bit. He doesn't. I don't think he's a bit funny about that. He doesn't. I think he likes playing two people. Yeah, everyone stood behind him and I don't know bugging him. But I'd say that he's done it. He's done the border before when he's had everyone around him. Yeah. And Keep Push.
Okay. They do that. Keep Push as well, don't they? Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, the Sakari Sound Girls started it with and they absolutely smashed that set. Yeah. It is sick. Yeah. So many wheel ups. Oh, people going dumb. Not Centauri, Marshall. They played his tune whilst he stood next to him in the crowd. Yeah, and I remember watching it in the set. Like, just watching the set through and thinking, oh, that's his tune. And I remember later looking on Instagram and then Marshall stood there recording it. And Inventora turns around to him like, well, everyone's going mad. And his tune gets a wheel up and that. He must have just been stood there like...
Yeah, you would. Gas. You just would be.
Like, thinking, I want to do that one day. And what a fucking awesome thing. Like, I don't know if they planned that, they knew he was going to be there or what. Like, he must have said hello. I think that they all would have been chatting and stuff. Yeah. But sick. Them girls, man. Yeah. Smash it.
They seem very friendly as well, actually.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, we met them very briefly, but that was they were like doing the door.
Oh, they were helping out at Deep Medieval. Yeah. And we were like, are you playing tonight? Yeah. But they weren't. They had an exclusive, which was for that Eastern Electric. Yeah. I think probably they signed for that weekend. But yes, we're talking about Keiva. Glitch. Absolutely sick. We're going to play another one. The other 140 tune.
Yeah. Blood and Rust.
Of course, this is the Dubstep /140/140 podcast. It's called Blood and Rust.
Yes.
I don't know if the girls play. I don't think they played this in their set.
Not that I can remember,
but they definitely they played Glitch. Yeah. I mean, it's also sick.
Let's
Take a listen.
Let's drop. Vocals, sick. Man, they're just interesting. So interesting how she's done that. And really cool.
Yeah, she smashes it. She obviously that's gonna be her trademark.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like even if there's a lot of collabs in the future with other artists and stuff. I don't know if she'll ever lend her voice to someone that on a track that she's not touching the production of. I think that because that keeps you're gonna hear those tunes.
Yeah.
Any of those ones that she just makes that just live on forever. There's always tracks that become sort of synonymous with their time. Like, when we hear the golden era stuff now and we all gush over it.
Is that your word for the day?
Yeah, that's our word for the day. But that's what we do, isn't it? We hear it and we all go fucking mental. Yeah. And there's, drinks are flying and all the rest of it. In 10 years' time, we don't know.
Yeah.
What do we? There's some tunes you hear and you're like, instant classic.
Yeah.
Defined that summer, that festival. They're the tunes that you hear, and obviously anything she's put out on the Deep, Dark and Dangerous stuff. The whole Deep, Dark and Dangerous family have just created this cult by themselves.
It just is a cult insane. As well.
Yeah.
I think I even said that to her when I met her. It's like, you've literally got a cult going at Deep, Dark and Dangerous.
Everyone just like tattooing themselves.
Yeah.
And,
I was thinking about getting it. I love that logo.
Yeah, they release any merch and
they're bringing out some real cool merch as well.
That's it. They're investing in the artwork and stuff. Talking with Keiva, we've got the note on it. We might as well give a shout out for the artwork. We always try to for everyone who's in the game doing design work. Olivia Louise.art.
Yeah.
At olivialouise.art, I'm guessing on Instagram.
Yeah, I think so.
If you like the artwork, if you're going to check this tune out and you're looking to support it, sure if you go over to Keiva's Instagram, socials, Facebook, whatever else she is on, you'll find links to Alchemy Volume 1. It's coming out on November 8th.
Yeah, and of course, Khiva and Sepia have been doing a tour, haven't they?
Yes, they've been out with Tristan.
Yes.
Over in New Zealand, Australia. Leg of their tour.
Yeah, I've been keeping up to date with it. They've got a lot of live streams they've been doing over
live streams, radio appearances.
Yeah, they even did a little talk thing.
Little chat. I need to proper look through that. I managed to catch a little bit while it was live, I think, but the feed dropped and all that rubbish. And again, I've been on holiday, so
yes,
sick. I mean, what I was going to say, like I said, there's 3 other tracks on there, different BPMs, different vibe. Again, sound design in a different format. I'll go check it out, see if it's for you.
Fucking sick.
I'm definitely feeling that closer tune for whatever reason. It just...
Sure thing.
I feel like I'm, watching Slunch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's one of this EP, you proper listen to it. It's something you don't even move too much from it. It's more you just try and focus on what she's trying to, like what she's saying in the lyrics. And it's one of them. It's a thinker.
It's true.
That's what I love. I love what she's done. It's different. And she's gone for it and smashed it. So fair fucking play.
Sound. 8th of November, you can check that. Onto one that, I mean, cut us non-stop.
I ain't shut up about this ever.
No, you haven't. I mean, bro, I love that. Like everyone, I've listened to it again.
Yeah, fucking.
You've been having a play around mixing?
Oh yeah, I've got some good little drops on this, man.
Who is it by, man?
Mate, this guy called Mercury from the United States of America. Mercury, he has an EP. It's called the 7 Paces Palm EP. It's on the label called The Undergrowth. It has the 7 Paces Palm, So Be It, and then 2 remixes. The 7 Paces Palm remix from Microdot and the So Be It remix from Norby. This is out now. You can get this right now. And oh my God, this is a banger of an EP. Every single track on there is sick. 100%. Don't give a shit. Don't care. It's fucking sick.
Got a label in it.
Honestly, it's one of my favourite EPs I've ever in the last year or two for sure. And I never heard of Mercury until now, but he's actually got some good followers going on.
I'm hyped because you've been so fucking in love with it. I've left it.
Yeah, you have.
I'm gonna first time react to this.
Yes, we're gonna play 2.
If it's that bad, if it's that big, if you're putting your name on it, man.
Oh yeah, it's some heavy shit.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're going to play first So Be It, and then after we're going to play the 7 Paces Pound Microdot remix. So this is Mercury, So Be It.
Jeez. We all go down unless we stay together. Ain't no one man above the crew, you know that
heavy,
shit.
Man.
Crazy, man.
I even messaged Mercury and just told him I'm with love. I did do
You
it.
said that last time, I was kind of tripping, right? But now, you're right. I am crazy.
Just listen.
But you know what else?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? That wobble.
Dungeon
Wobbler.
Let's tell.
But you know what else? Crazy, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
you know. I love those wobbles.
You've smashed it.
Yeah,
I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that. You didn't overhype. It's I love that that fucking wood block.
Yeah,
that fucking snare, man. The tail on that's sick.
Yeah,
love it.
This is the story as well.
Dungeon vibes.
Yeah, and like, so we got this tune the same time we got the Skream one. And I was hyping about that, and then we got that in the inbox, and I was just like, what the fuck? I can't handle this right now. But yeah.
That was a good day.
Oh, what a day.
A good day.
But yeah, we're going to play the Microdot remix of the Seven Paces Palm, okay?
Let's bring it.
Another banger. I'm going to skip the intro a little bit just because of the time and stuff.
Let's go. I'm a big Microdot fan, man.
I know, yeah.
I've been rating him for a bit now.
You can hear those synths already, those woods, Microdot woods. You're like this, man. Oh.
How dare you challenge me with your so-called kung fu? You don't have a chance.
Do you want a wheel? Fall out the tune. Have we ever done two tunes and wheeled them up, same artist? Don't think you have. The Mercury first.
How dare you challenge me?
Oh, it might have got kills here.
You don't have a chance.
Yo.
Absolute sick.
Oh. Mad. He's sick.
He just is.
He's sick. Microdot's Canadian, right?
I'm not really sure, if I'm honest with you, mate.
He's not American, I don't think. He is American.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota.
My bad.
Mate.
Sick.
And there's two more tracks you haven't even heard yet.
Oh, I'm gonna be.
Norby remix is sick as well, mate. It's fucking quality. Well happy with that EP.
I want to listen to the original of that now. It's on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's sampled from an old kung fu film.
Oh, is it?
And I don't know if it's called this. Maybe it's called that. I don't think it is. I think it's just a technique in the film.
Right.
I have to remember because it's I've listened. My dad's maybe watched all them old 70s and 80s Shaw Brother ones, man. Sick. Well, I don't know what to say.
I
Mercury.
Don't know. Yeah, man.
USA heads, man. I need to find out a little bit more about the Undergrowth.
It's a label.
There's so many of them popping up. We spoke about it, didn't we? Like, I think they're not even all aware of each other.
No.
Because it's just so big.
Yeah.
It's so big. If we ever do an American tour, bro, we're gonna have to be out there for like 6 months.
Just no, mate. 2 years, bro.
Still.
Yeah.
That's sick. Thanks for sending those through, bro.
Yeah.
It's out now, you said.
It's out now. Yeah, you can buy it. You can get that. I think it's.
I kind of wish
it
that
might even be free. I'm not sure, but it might even be free.
Tell me that's true.
I think it might be.
That's ridiculous.
It might not be. I might be chatting absolute waffle right now.
If it's a donation thing, then I think that's something you ought to just drop.
Mate,
if you've got a couple quid,
I'll drop 20 quid on that. Easy. Fucking sick. But yeah, big up to Mercury, Microdot, Norby.
Legends.
All right.
Can we take much more? Right.
No, because there's another banger we're about to play, bro.
The tunes in this episode.
I'm telling you, it's one of the best episodes.
Too gas. Our boy.
Vandalizer from Nottingham City. Yo, another one from Vandull and Dalek 1, man.
Dalek 1 on the production. We're not starting with the mans, even though we've definitely dropped a few.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't said it as much today, man.
Definitely have. We just don't really. Tell us how many we've said so far in the episode, for fuck's sake. Dalek 1. We keep saying putting in work. I just don't know how many tunes is this guy sat on.
Yeah, I know.
We need to know Dalek 1. Send it. If you're bringing out this many tunes, it means you've still got more dubs you haven't sent us. The dubs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
called typing.
It's called typing. It's Dalek 1. It's Vandull.
It is. There is a release date on this, which I will get up because I was supposed to write it down. Right. But it is coming out. But I'll get it up in between. So
no, let's drop that.
Let's drop that. And it's Dalek 1. Okay.
Vandalize one. Dalek one. Dalek. Typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. Just typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. So watch what you're writing, or it's an on-site thing. Just typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. Typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. Just typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. It's like what? Fuck you, Luke Super. Me, I win. You lose. No taxi, I move Uber. Pull up like a youth scooter on a YouTuber. Keyboard warrior strong. Go to the shop for your mum for a packet of drums. Some pop and a bottle of rum. On a rock to board, and she's shot in a pump. See that cunt and a fridge. Put that drum right under the bridge. You get put in a ditch. Or a leech, a sucker, a midge. You won't get a fucking smidge. You're a pagan. Wait, let me put it in layman's. Like 10-10, you're like Hagen. And you're staking just like when they killed Canaan. Typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. Typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. Just typing and typing and typing and typing and typing and typing. So watch what you're writing, or it's an on-site thing. Man, I run band to a troll, smack up a troll, that's how I roll. I don't think them cats have a soul, and most of the time it's tramps on the door. Not a cat, you a rat or a roll.
Sick. Mate, Vandull's just sick, man. His voice just works for dubstep. It just does.
Yeah.
Just does.
And he's just
does.
He's just passionate about dubstep.
Oh no, yeah,
he
he's
loves to work for it.
yeah.
He's giving love to
Everyone.
so many of the American heads, and they're giving him so much love back for it.
Mate, yeah.
I mean, for them, I'd love to know what they even thought when them American heads first heard his voice and his accent and that, because
they're not going to be used to that.
I don't even know how many just what it's like when you go abroad. I've just come back from Italy. The first thing they ask you, "You're from London? You're from London? You're from London?" And Vandull couldn't any more passionately rep Nottingham if he tried. He is Nottingham. He just is
for show.
Start calling him the sheriff of Nottingham, man. That's what we should. Sick. Dalek one.
So on the 24th of October, by the way, that is coming out. The music video as well. They've got a music video for that.
Is it already out?
I'm not sure if it's. I think it might be. I'm not sure.
There probably might be like a week tease pre or something.
Yeah, but yeah, music video. I'll drop it in the clip.
We would have seen it if it was out.
I'm sure he sent it through. Actually, I think it might be out soon. I can't remember now. There's so much stuff we're getting through. It's hard to remember. But in the clip, you'll see the music video in the bottom right corner.
Nice. Yes, bro.
Yes.
We're moving on to some dubs.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it's been a release-heavy show.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to break it up with some dubs now, man. I think we're going to drop one by the man named 11th Hour.
Ah, yeah,
We've been sat on a couple of his for a while now.
Yes.
Bro, they're sick. Oh, we were having a mix a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I dropped this one in, and you were like, what is that?
Yeah, because I didn't get the tunes until a bit later on.
I didn't even have it.
Yeah.
I was like, because you weren't logged into the Deep Tempo SoundCloud.
He
dropped it in our messages. Guys, if you have me on Facebook or... did we put it out on the Instagram? We probably didn't. We should probably do that as a story. You'll see, I said, number one best way to send us music is the email, music@deeptempo.co.uk. Me and Kurt both get it. One of us will be able to listen to it because you never know which one of us is busy at any one time. Honestly, the amount of people that added us, my Facebook has completely been taken over by you music heads. So seeing anything to do with family or like people actually seeing real life is gone out the window. Not that I'm really that big on Facebook, so I'm not that bothered.
No, I like having all these dubs popping up.
I much prefer to keep up with I was already locked in on all the labels and events anyway because I didn't want to miss out on the nights and stuff. But having tons of people on there sharing their tunes and that it's encouraging and it's nice to see. So yeah, by all means, if you want to just drop us a message, do that, man. If it's easier for you to just drop it as there, we'll work it out. But we might miss stuff or
it's just because we might miss it. That's all. Like because there is things like
especially on Instagram because sometimes we'll get a billion tags or something on any given around podcast release time, and one of us will open it but forget to reply.
Yeah, which has happened.
Yes, holding down a job is this is becoming more than a part-time job. But yeah, 11th Hour, We're going to play a dub called Hyperspace. Hyperspace, man.
This is a tune. Big tune.
Just, roll the sub on this one, bro.
I think that one might need a little bit of that. You can listen to this on his SoundCloud as a clip, not a full track.
Hyperspace penetration now commencing.
Oh, you fucker.
Hyperspace penetration now commencing.
Driller. Sub-driller.
Mate, because this is the track you played to me when you were mixing, and I
can't remember what I mixed it with. It went so wild, and it was a complete accident. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just playing with the tunes.
Yeah, man. It's a bit of a wobbler, a bit like a heartbeat going on, you know, that fast heartbeat sort of.
What you mean?
I always do these sort of things, and I don't think of it as music. I think of it as something visualize everything. Yeah. I'm so weird.
11th Hour coming out of Belgium.
Yes, he is.
We've been sat on these for a long time. I do apologise. Like I said, we've been sent so many dubs. We're trying to spread the love around. We actually have a couple more that we might feature in a future show. Yeah, should they not come out, or even if they do become part of a release, we can. We'll still.
That's sick.
In the future. Go support him. 11th Hour. If you don't know, he's doing quite a bit on SoundCloud. Anyway, he's over 1,000 followers on there. Had releases on Fat Kid on Fire, who we feature quite a lot of. The Plastic, Mindstep Music, plenty others.
I'm definitely going back on the archives of this guy.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's one of those we need to.
Sick, man. I love that. That tune, bad, absolutely bad.
I'm sending those dubs through, bro.
Oh man, this episode's crazy, man.
Yeah, we got a lot, man.
Yeah.
We'll get through it. Another release.
Dirty Beats. Oh, love Dirty Beats, man.
Yeah, big up
these guys.
Putting out some sick stuff.
Absolutely.
Alienmade. It's coming out on the 28th of October. 4-track EP.
Yes, it is.
Alienmade. Sci-fi.
Yeah.
This guy. We're gonna play two from here.
Yeah.
There's two we quite like, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got.
What's it called? Is this called is it Trent's Protector EP? Is that what it's called? Trent Protector EP.
I feel like we could butcher quite a few of these names.
We probably will.
Yeah, we're gonna. That is how we do it.
Yeah.
He's got a collab with Kodama.
Should we drop that first?
We're gonna drop that first. It's called Cafe Cantante.
Absolutely.
I mean, whatever. If you know, I guess. Cafe Cantante.
Mate, he wrote this song.
Let us know what
Cafe
that is.
Cantante.
I mean, Kodama's a production beast and those engineer. We see him on a lot of masters.
Yeah, we do actually, yeah.
So, you know he's putting out quality.
Yeah, I'm going to skip the intro a little bit in this one again, just because of time.
Yes.
I do apologise. lost in that then. I just got lost, bro.
Proper journey tune.
Lovely.
Takes you on a journey.
Beautiful.
Feel like you're riding across the platform of Red Dead Redemption.
That's exactly what I was thinking in Red Dead Redemption when I listened to this track. What the chat? That's so weird.
Yo,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
There's something about it, isn't there?
It's the melody, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just that sweet, like plucky string. It's just treated it so well with the delay and stuff on there. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Kodama,
I love that.
Alienmade.
Loving Alienmade, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're just he's doing sick shit.
Yeah.
There's which one was it on here? The other one was it? I think we should play Trend Protector.
Oh yeah, go on then. Let's just do it.
The first track on here, Dirty Beats. There was some heavier vibes on this. Slightly heavier vibes on this EP. Not all on the sweet melody journey.
Not all Red Dead Redemption.
No. Nah.
Go.
I almost want to believe you. I almost want to believe you.
Start believing,
Love this music, man.
Atmospheric,
I love
man.
this music.
Take you on a journey.
Yeah, when I saw Dirty Beats drop that Alienmade was their next release, I was just excited straight away. And then they just dropped it in our inbox, and I was just like, and I couldn't open it, could I? I had to ask you to send it me today because my zip file just wouldn't work. I don't know why.
A raw package, wasn't it?
Yeah, it just didn't work for me. But you, for some reason, could open it fine. But yeah, fucking sick.
Did some magic, man.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
happy. Just so happy.
It's sick.
It's
you gotta go check that EP. What's it? It's out October 28th.
28th, yeah.
Such a vibe. Like I said, I feel like the Elephant Walk tune. There's one called Elephant Walk and
IDK maybe one day.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Maybe
one day.
Mm.
The Elephant Walk tunes. It's a bit deeper. You can go check that out. I think there's Dirty Beats put clips out on their SoundCloud. Go check those out.
Check
support it. Boys putting in work. Bro, another release.
Yes,
another one.
You're very happy with this one. I remember you saying about
mate,
this.
I was what's the word? Like just not pleasantly surprised. Like I didn't expect this from the artist. I just hadn't heard something like this in a while.
Yeah.
And as soon as he sent it through, my first reply to him, he hit me up on Facebook actually. He said, I'm gonna send you some tunes. And we're talking about the man named Volume A.
Yeah.
And it's a project he's done with Mercil. Yeah. It's called the Lightfall EP. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he caught me on my lunch break. Literally, I was just told work. I was like, grabbing a bite to lunch, gonna cook up some food at home. And he says, perfect timing then. So got my food on, got it ready, downloaded the tunes, hit the play, and I was like, that's some 140 with some soul, that man. And he said, exactly the point. We're going to play you one track. It's a 3-track EP, but we're going to play the first track on there. It's called 4 Hours. Hey, it's a vibe. It's just a vibe.
And this is on 1+1 Music. That's
yes, so we should mention 1+1 Music, Volume A, and Mercil coming out of Malta.
That's right, yeah.
So it's the first ever release on 1+.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I think I did see that.
Yeah, 1+1 Music. Big up, man. Repping Malta, repping where you're from. We spoke about it before, man. No matter where you're from, you don't have to feel like you're from one of these big hubs, one of these melting pots. London, Bristol, Manchester, Leeds.
Yeah.
You don't need, whatever city you're from, you don't need to be. No. Rep where you're from and do it proudly. Volume A, Mercil, 4 Hours. Let's go.
Sort of like techno-y sounds in there. It's like, James Westall plays that sort of sounds.
That's our homie.
Yeah, by the way.
In case you go like search it on the web.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely. Different kind of sound design. Yeah. And than you usually hear. But it takes me back, it takes me back a little bit, man. That dance on the beat makes me reminisce to some older tunes. I can't quite bring to my name right now, but 2 other tracks on there, Bombet and Hard Evidence, some really nice chord progressions in there, man. Nice keys, really nice key works in there. I'd definitely go check that out.
That's out now, isn't it?
It's out, yes. You can go support it. Volume 8 and Mercil, Lightful EP, the first release by 1+1 Music, repping Malta proudly. Big up yourself for sending those through, boys. Look forward to seeing what comes from you most.
Absolutely.
If more tunes like that would be sick for like an intro set.
Absolutely, even, for sure.
Just bringing in nice vibes. Guys, as you know, plenty more tunes to come on the show. But we have a little slot which is called Subject of the Show. And we talk about stuff that's popping in the scene in general, if we've not been on a night out recently to review, that is.
Which we haven't.
No, not thank God, because we need a little break, I think. Can't do it every weekend.
Nah.
Got to invest some time into our friends and family.
True that.
Rather than sleeping all day and raving all night. But yes, subject of the show today is about Outlook Festival. And in particular, we're talking about the news that broke that it's still in Croatia, but it has moved to Tisno.
Yes.
We've seen a lot on the socials, people sharing their opinions, people commenting on the last couple of years, how they feel about the move. Some love it, some don't. We're going to get into all of that.
Yes, we are.
And let you know what we think on the matter.
Well, let's go straight away. What do you think about it moving? Are you happy, or are you sad, or what are you thinking?
I've got to say, I'm happy, man. I suppose the big news is we heard tons of rumours.
We did.
We heard, and I think the amount we heard, one particular rumour means that there must have been some truth to it, that they investigated it, and that was that it was going to move to Portugal.
Yeah.
We heard I can't tell you how many people told us that thought that was going to be the case. So there must have been a site somewhere that they were looking at that thought maybe we take a whole new fresh start in Portugal.
Man, I was looking at flights to Portugal.
Yes. And we've been on just a lad's trip ourselves.
Yeah, we have.
In the last couple of years. That was just amazing to Lisbon, and we just loved the whole Portuguese vibe, the eating out late, and just a bit more bar culture, chilling. We love all of that.
Yeah, for sure.
And generally, Portugal is a little bit more relaxed on things in terms of it being that it's not an Eastern European country, party culture, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm on about. Yeah. I don't need to go into little details about that. But Portugal would have been a vibe, no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that they've moved back to Tisno, we should say, because it's where Outlook started out.
Yeah,
way back when. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. It's a smaller capacity. I think that's going to be a blessing.
I think you're correct on that.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to this more intimate vibe.
That's my hope.
That is the hope.
Many of the nights out we go on, we like it when it's around the few 100 to 400 people mark. It really does depend on the venue, the sound, all of that.
Yeah.
It really does. But generally speaking, there seems to be this sort of this fine line between numbers and the sound system, the quality of all of that, and being able to have a space. You know who the sound heads are, because they will find their spot, where to stand and listen to it. though these days we have to film from all angles, so we won't find us there always. But yeah, no, moving to Tisno, I think it's great, man. I know there are some concerns about the venue. It's in multiple spots. There's going to be some moving involved in terms of
that might be the issue. But...
Yeah, and certainly no one can argue that it's going to be more magical than the setting that is the fort.
Yeah.
There's some dear memories I've had in the fort.
The fort, it's special, isn't it? It's just special.
It just is. But having said that, I have to say my experience with the fort, it getting a lot bigger, like in terms of capacity, how many people have let attend the festival. I've had times where I'm walking up to the fort and I've been stopped to queue to enter just the fort, not even a stage or a room, and that to me was sort of
bit of a no-no, innit?
Yeah, blasphemy in a way. It's like I've paid to attend this festival, but I can't. I've got to stand here for 45 minutes and miss a set. There was just something that felt
wrong,
deeply wrong about that. I know we said in 2017 when we went, I had some friends, Dan and Robin, who returned from our first time in 2010 and 11. They hadn't been in between, and like we had, I was there in the previous year with Just Milton.
Yeah, you went 2016.
Dan and Robin hadn't been in between that 2010-11 time and 2017, and they were gobsmacked. For them, they hadn't seen the evolution. They hadn't seen the gradual build in terms of it getting bigger. The new fencing. There was a lot more safety and security, I suppose. And to me, some of the areas of the fort, though the fort itself is magical, it's a wonderful place, but some of the elements have lost its vibe a little bit. And for me, that main couple being like the ballroom, they didn't. For me, they let hardly anyone in there anymore.
We were very lucky to see Truth in there.
Yeah, we were.
Because I
had to leave early because I just could not hold my pee anymore. I was like, I've got to go pee. And I'm not one of these dudes who's going to piss up in the fort corner because I'm just not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to disrespect it like that. But yeah, they hardly let anyone in there. There was it lost its vibe. I don't want to be crushed like a sardine, but I also want that vibe of like everyone. I mean, you could literally. You could hold your friend's hands out like arms and do a spin around circle and not touch anyone in there. I was like,
no, you're right.
Get some people in there.
Do a spin around.
I was trying to I was going to say like swing a cat or something like stupid saying, but I was trying to give a true idea of like how much space there was in there. We were like, it was. I mean, we fully enjoyed the set. Like, don't get me wrong, but it just would have been nice to have that.
So lucky though, because remember I came a bit later than you, and I was like, I'm not going to get in here, am I? And luckily I was one of the last people in, and then. If someone left, then they'll let someone else in. So there's people just queuing outside, and they're not going to get to see them.
No, I was. You could easily get. I mean, I'm sure the ballroom used to cram like maybe 350, 400 people in there. When I looked around that True set, I was like, there's about 80 people. Felt like that. I know more of the ballroom got took away from the old. I say when they used to cram that many people in. Yeah. More of the space got took away by the sound and how that was set up from. Back in the day, because they had the little cove that I think they used to be based in.
Right.
The little, I don't know, what do you call it, like the little snug bit that is just like empty, people chilling in on the side. But that and the dungeon. So the dungeon vibe has completely changed from it. It used to just let you around further. It used to be dark, there was no lights, used to cram a lot of people in there. It was hot, it was sweaty, but
it was vibey.
It was one of my, like, I remember walking in there and being like, what the? It was special. And it lost a bit of that. Over the years, there's been a few letdowns in terms of like the lineups that have been in the moat and stuff, which I think is a special venue. Just like that idea of being in a moat. I don't know if everyone understands like what the moat is and what it's for.
I never went in it.
Yeah, that 2017. I don't think I might have popped along. I didn't go see a set. I just wanted to go stand and see what the sound was like in there, but I didn't stick around. There was nothing in there for me personally.
Yeah, for me, that's why I didn't bother with it.
The moat, seriously, this was like, I've seen some special sets there, even outside of the 140 scene. The best set I've seen in there, actually. I'm not saying something because it's the best set, no. It was just, the atmosphere was incredible. I've spoken about it many times. It was SPY, drum and bass set in the moat. Me and Dan were like stood on the top, on the edge of it, like watch, because it was just packed. It was, I mean, I just remember the visuals of seeing everyone in there just wall to wall, rammed, and the set was special. The vibe was insane. But Tisno,
yeah,
It's not going to be that.
No.
The Sinai sound is going to be, I think, on like pushing the main sound. I think so. Yeah, it's not the one that's in the campsite. You have to understand. I have in my 2010, 2011. They're already in the fort by then, so I haven't been to this venue personally. I remember seeing the old like highlight videos and it looking like a couple thousand people and all of that. Because my first year it was like 5,000.
Well, this is what this one is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's going to be around that 4,000 to 5,000 mark. They haven't actually officially announced that. They just said a much less capacity.
Yeah.
So I think the hope is that the real heads, those who really want one, are going to go.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it. I mean, on the socials, you've seen some people say they feel a bit burnt by the recent outlooks, the experience. And it's a shame. It's a shame for me, man. I think it's exciting. Is it not exciting? Going back to Tisno?
I think it's,
going back there, the smaller venue.
More intimate. There's something different as well. Now it's different for like me who's never been to the first couple. But it is the venue where they have hospitality on the beach.
Yes,
I found out. So
I think there might be a couple of others that are just way out the genre spectrum.
Yeah, and I've looked at comments and people said they like the venue because of the who have been to hospitality on the beach. Well, Jitten must have, Jim from Rugby.
Yes,
I'll have to ask him about it. Maybe he'll let some information on that.
Yes.
But yeah, are they going to have a beach? Is it like a beach stage?
It's not really. It's on the waterfront, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think it's on. There's like the water.
Is it not a beach then? Is it?
No, it's not quite like that. I don't think.
That's still fine.
From what I've seen in the pictures and stuff, and that there's pools and stuff around, and it's because it's resorty. The garden is a place people can go for holidays, I believe. Like outside of, it's not there for the festival, is it?
No.
Like a lot of, it sounds dumb, but yeah, like a lot of UK festivals that are literally, they build them and then they're down. They don't exist in whatever random farm they've rented for the week, man. But smaller capacity. We're in Tisno. Sounds like, of course, it's Outlook Origins, we should say. The theme, getting back to the roots. I spoke about you before. I remember my first one on the flight out there. Seemed like everyone who was on my flight was sort of like the main stage and the dock stage at the time, sort of all the audio heads, all the tech heads, all the sound engineers, and volunteers. They were all on there, and it seemed like back then that's what it was. A lot of people were attending the festival for free, but they were like sort of going as a holiday, and their job was to go beforehand to set up, to get everything working, obviously get all the sound on point, because that's what Outlook has been known for.
That is what it's for.
For years. There has been some comments in the last couple of years about letdown of the sound, particularly this year just gone. Unfortunately, we didn't attend.
No.
Weddings. For myself, again.
Weddings.
God damn. Not my wedding, but people's weddings I had to attend. But it was a shame. It's a shame to see that. I've seen some big comments around the sound, around the void. People saying it didn't feel like it was running at its maximum.
Because when we went into 17, it was fucking mega. It was serious. Like, I've never heard anything like that in my life.
I thought it was insane. And there were some comments about Deep Medi being on the garden stage this year. I'm not big fans of that. Which is difficult because I know so many of the label heads and peeps, they want their opportunity to be able to play on the void.
That's the thing. You got it's like a fair.
You got to mix it up each year. It just means you can't just have one stage that brings it. I mean, in the early days, I don't remember the void didn't really dominate like that. There was so many sounds that you're out there, and obviously what's his name? Is it Hugh? The Sinai stack man. He's smashing it at the moment, man.
Yeah,
he's built that stack.
They did that for the boiler room, didn't they?
Yeah, I've seen him comment about going full time on it and him working so hard for that. You big up yourself. But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited, yeah.
And we should say, guys, we're going.
We've booked it.
We're going.
Well, we haven't booked tickets, but we'll get them whenever. But we've booked.
We'll get them We'll get them in the next couple of weeks. But we made sure we just got our flights and accommodation down. If anyone who hasn't been out yet, if you don't know. I mean, flights and accommodation have always been the thing that sort of they will slowly creep back up again if they continue. If this goes, I think if Tisno goes off wow and it continues to go wow.
Yeah,
but we had we had some comments from other people. We asked.
Yes, we did.
Post on Facebook. We posted on our Instagram stories. Seemed to get a bit more reply on the Instagram stories. I think that's just because of when we put them out. But we mentioned the big rumor was that it was going to Portugal, and it's not. So quite a few people were disappointed by that. Quasar messages massively disappointed that it's not in Portugal. He'd have liked to have been there.
Yeah, he said he's not going either.
Yeah,
why?
He's not going to go.
Tell us why.
He probably just, I don't know, but I know quite a lot of people. Let's be honest, I've heard a lot of stories about people having disappointing experiences with the security down there in the fort, down there in Pula, whoever it is that they employed down there.
Yeah.
I think Croatia's rules on certain things.
Yeah.
And they're pretty hot on it. But plus, there seems to be. I've heard some stories about this baiting into people into certain stuff and that, which isn't too savoury.
No.
And if there's one thing in the 140 scene that doesn't go down very well, it's that kind of stuff because it's all about the love, man. And
I've heard the Tisno site is a lot more chill.
Yeah.
Even though it's still in obviously Croatia, I've heard it isn't as like getting you say baited into paying fines and stuff for stuff.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah. You heard some horror stuff. I think maybe some people being taken advantage of maybe when they're, but I mean, this is so small and far few between.
Oh,
I think
definitely.
There's one thing we've got to mention is the site, like I said, it got so big. It was like 10,000 odd people.
Yeah, man.
And getting really young, quite a few people coming along who probably not into the sound particularly. There might be just
sheds.
Yeah. let's be honest.
Yeah.
And maybe.
And there definitely was when we went in 2017.
Oh yeah.
There was people there who just clearly were not bothered about the music at all. It was more, I want to get off my face in any way, shape or form.
24/7
in the middle of the day.
I don't know how many
on the beach, in the sea, in the sea, like off your face.
Oh, I mean, you're gonna get a bit of that at all festivals.
You will. But, it's just the way it is. Yeah. Maybe this means the real heads will come to this one because it's smaller. Maybe it will leave the other people at home.
I hope so. There's been a few heads. Garwinkle, who featured on the show quite a bit, his tunes. He said he was a little bit disappointed by this year. He said he'll see how it develops next year. Whether he thinks he's seen what's announced and how it looks, whether he'll decide to go or not, or whether he says he'll wait. I'm not sure whether he meant he'll wait to see what next year was like, what the feedback is, and then
maybe
return.
Although Garwinkle would like to meet you, so please come.
Yeah. Maze.
Yeah, man. He gave us some good info.
Yeah, he dropped in. He told us a lot of info about what he's heard, and it's a lot similar stuff to us.
Yeah.
About it growing too big, some big artists. I think it has got bigger and bigger. I mean, the amphitheater in the Pula Centre, that wasn't a thing when I first went. When was the first year that come in? I have to try and think, but I've seen some all right sets there. I mean, the special one for me was Damien Marley. I seen in 2016, I think that was.
I didn't think too much of the when I went. It was Dizzy Rascal, and obviously it pissed it down.
Oh yeah, right.
But I wasn't. I just wasn't my vibe. It wasn't really dubstep playing. It was all just sort of a bit commercial. Dizzy Rascal for me.
Was it? Yeah. I mean, people like his old stuff.
Yeah. Just not my vibe.
Yeah, I mean he's sick, but then his newer stuff isn't for me either. But then again, we're not all out grime heads. I used to be deep in it back in the day.
Yeah.
But we said Maze is super. He's excited by the move to the new location. He seemed like he was well up.
I assume that means he's going then.
Yeah, and
that's just
David Martin.
David Martin,
aka our friend Davo.
What's he put?
He said he's absolutely buzzing that Michael Bublé has been confirmed for the festival.
How does he know that?
I don't know. He must have some inside information.
Such a twat.
Yeah, that's complete bullshit, by the way. If you can't tell.
Really?
Yeah. Similar.
Imagine if it comes out now, Michael Bublé is like the fucking opening concert.
Oh god. Nah, but there is still going to be like some opening concerts.
There is, yeah. It looks quite cool. That
the mini, it's like a rooftop sort of amphitheater. It's not the old, our old school. It's not our ancient like big amphitheater in Pula, but it should be again smaller rooftop. Still holds a fucking fair few people.
Yeah.
From the photo, I can't tell. I don't know what the capacity of it is, but you can see if you go and look on Outlook, they've got got a few. Oh, they did the Instagram post about more info on the venue.
Yes.
So I think they're trying to. Then they realised I've got to go back to basics here. Like even when I first went, even though they've been going a few years, I still realised they're still growing. So they were pretty hot on giving all the information in terms of the travel and all of that. We should say it might be easier to get to now that it's smaller capacity, and Tisno is just in between Split and Zadar. So you've got 2 airports there that are within an hour, because I've done previous trips to Venice and coached all the way down through Slovenia, and on the way down I know people have gone to Zagreb. People have flew great. People take the Sunshine Bus all the way from the UK, 24-hour drive down to Outlook. I mean, it is a saver.
Yeah,
it doesn't cost as much, but I mean, that's a hard 24-hour ride, that man, on a coach, man. I mean, I could do that if I was going to Oz, but I'm not sure about the excitement of that.
No,
I don't know. I've never done it, but you have to let us know how that is. And of course, there's people who drive themselves. If they're
that'd be sick if you had like your own van.
Different people are on sort of like not us over in the island driving down. I do know people loads of people used to drive from Outlook back in the day. I'm sure you can find videos on YouTube still of people driving from the UK, and like they stop on the way, they camp out and they go like from a week to a few days before and just make a freaking holiday of it.
Yeah, man.
Maybe 1 year. Who knows?
Hopefully,
but yeah, like I said, we're excited for it, man. I think personally, of all the things I've seen on the socials, people saying that they're disappointed, that they feel like they've been sort of robbed, or I don't know. It was a bit disheartening to see, because I think for me, it's Outlook Origins, the whole ethos, going back to it, more family vibe. They're going to be announcing their curators soon, I believe. We were hoping that would be out by the time we recorded this podcast, but it is not. So maybe there'll be an announcement this week, because they did say it will be soon. We'll see who's going to be curating the lineups and having an influence on them. It's exciting, and I'm excited. I think if anyone, Outlook's created a lot of special memories for so many people, and that is why I think everyone almost feels like they own a piece of it. Yeah, because especially the heads who've been there been going for so long, or just I say that you could go a couple of times. I know for a lot of people who are festival heads, they think they love festivals and whatnot. They don't even realize about the quality of the sound until they get to Outlook, because like nowhere. No, of course, if you go Dimensions, it's the same. Yeah. So, but I mean, nowhere. I mean, I've been to countless festivals in the UK, and they just don't deliver on the sound as broad and the quality of what Outlook have done over the years. And some of that for the audiophiles has started to let them down a bit. But I think if anyone deserves, like, what do you call it, a second chance? It's not even really that, is it? I mean, just another go at it. They're trying something different here. I feel like all the heads who are into the scene should get back there, or else it's not going to be. If enough of us heads who are into it say, oh, now I'm done, then that's it. Outlook's gone. Yeah. And who else is going to set it up? Because setting up a festival these days is not easy, man. You see loads of the UK ones failing. Oh, yeah. That come and go after 2-3 years. We don't want that to happen. Not so Outlook. Surely not, man. We want Outlook to be having 50th birthdays. Oh, man. Like Glasgow is next year.
I want to be an old man playing at that place,
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. We want to be down there on crutches telling the kids about these days. Yeah. We remember when it moved back to Tisno. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
You sounded old then.
Yeah.
Move back to Tisno.
Probably sounded like one of my old freaking Rasta grandparents or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and of course, we forgot to mention it's moved, hasn't it? It's moved to we said it earlier, but it's moved to...
it's earlier in the year. Sorry, I thought July. I was like, we definitely said it. I was like, we said that.
We said that 7 times.
It's in July. It's earlier in the year.
Yeah, which is...
Thank God. It's earlier in the summer.
Yeah, the weather should be perfect. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Because I had incredible weather the first couple of years, but I know like 2017 was shit.
Yes, they had some bit of bad weather this year, didn't
they? Yeah, they had a bit of bad weather this year. But yeah, hopefully all that has been solved. I mean, the point is they're not just staying with the status quo. They're not just going with they're not just keep building with what they're doing. They've obviously heard what people have been saying.
Obviously, yeah.
And they're taking action. So whether it all goes perfectly next year and everything's amazing or not, I don't think that's the point. What we should see is, has it improved?
Yeah.
I think some people feel like the smaller capacity is some way in a step back, and I don't. No, I don't personally. But
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like potentially it should never have got to 10,000 watts and plus in the first place, or as quickly as it did.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the case, but let us know what you think, guys. Outlook Festival, are you going next year? Are you not? Are you waiting to see the lineup? Are you waiting to hear more information? Are you just like, nah, I'll wait until I'll see what everyone else thinks about next year?
I trust them. Yeah. I trust what they're going to do. I think they're going to deliver. I think the lineup's going to be sick, and I think they're just going to smash the shit out of it. It's going to be amazing again.
We're going back to the roots, people.
Yeah.
Outlook Origins.
I want to experience it at a smaller capacity this time anyway. I think it'll be interesting.
Yes.
Like I said, I didn't go to the early ones that you did.
Yeah.
And I jumped straight into the fort, the big, everything's massive amphitheater. You got these massive lineups, and it was amazing. One of the best experiences of my life. But now I want to see what it's like when you drop it down. And tell you what's amazing. We've got an apartment. Oh yeah,
no camping.
No camping.
You can't be camping because we're gonna be. We need charging stuff.
Yeah, we need to charge lots.
We'll be. If you haven't been catching up with the vlogs, guys.
Yeah, I forgot about
that. Bristol vlog is out. If you didn't catch that concept time submission, you'll find it on our YouTube. It's quite a bit long. It's 20 minutes, but we have a good chat in the car on the way down, just about the lineup and stuff, about who we're excited to see and all that. Yeah. And then we have a little chat about it afterwards. But there's a good chunk of everyone's set. Yeah. Rare Man back-to-back Samwise, Turney and Sound, Chokes, Vivek back-to-back Khan, and Icicle.
Yeah.
It's a good album. I've looked back at it a couple of times just because I was like, oh, that was a sick moment.
It was good.
It was a sick moment. I've had a few comments like, what's this tune? I'm like, I don't even know. Yeah. I better message them and ask.
See little edit. That was the old Seabo edit right there. Really, really good. And also we've got Melissa's guest mix.
Yes.
It's also on our SoundCloud. Check that out. It's done really well actually.
It has done really well. It's pushed. People have been feedback into it quite nicely. It helped me through work last week.
Yeah.
So I was on holiday last week, but the Monday I had to work. Just because holiday. Using a lot of holiday.
It looks like Melissa's got a lot of support out there because there's a lot of shares on our Facebook.
Yeah, and rightly so, because she seems to support a lot of other people as well as us. She posts it. If she likes it, she just shares it. That's what I love about the 140 scene.
Mate, it is just sick. It just is sick.
It just is.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to go over the 2 hour mark. We just have to just deal with it.
We're almost an hour and a half through, but we will fly through as many of these as we can.
Yeah, we'll play one on this one.
But do them justice.
Yeah, we'll play one on this one.
Second half of music. You know what it's like, people. We got more tunes. We just got loads more tunes.
We do have tunes.
And like I say, it's a bit release heavy, but of course there's dubs to come. So if you're into that, then you just gotta wait and see who that is. But this first one, it's a release. It's by Slaine.
Slaine, man.
Slaine. It's the Poltergeist EP. And it's on Monsters.
Monsters music, mate.
Monsters.
Yeah, Monsters, which is Shivers and Nightmare and Oni's brands. They've got, Monsters music crew. Slaine. It's a 4-track EP. And it is out on the 21st of October, which is today. As recording.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So came out today.
Recording. So 2 days ago for you lot.
Yeah.
You can get this now. And big up these guys, man. Nightmare and Oni did a set on Saturday at Printworks in London.
I need to get to that venue, man.
I was going to go, but
about the audio there
and shit. Yeah, apparently it was really good. So big up to them. They played in the Black Room, the Dark Room, whatever it's called, for the event. That's just a side note for the Monsters crew. So big you guys up. We're gonna play Slaine, the Stoned Cowboy, because this is so interesting.
Stoned Cowboy is different, isn't it?
This one
you played to me earlier. I need to listen to it properly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Big up Slaine. Smiling through that one.
It's mad.
It's so sick.
Mad tune.
And you just it steps up into different elements of that song, and then you've got the whistle going on. Oh, Red Dead Redemption vibes.
The stoned cowboy.
Yeah, cowboy. Man. And I tell you what, it's interesting because like when you hear about monsters, you think rhythm.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, a lot of their releases
lately,
deeper side
heavy,
of dubstep, heavy but deep.
Still got that. Monster sound.
Yeah, got monsters.
Deep.
I like what they're doing with that. I think that's a good idea. I think the rhythm scene is saturated with lots of crap nowadays. I'm just being honest. That's why I've kind of moved away from it. And I just really love what Monsters are doing with this like deeper sound. I think that EP is sick. But yeah, you got to check the other tracks out as well. Yeah. Poltergeist, The Last Time, and Warped.
Yeah, it's sick.
But yeah, Slaine sick.
Django. You know the film Django? Yeah, like at the end when he's like coming through on the horse, you could mention that being played, man.
Yeah.
The stoned cowboy. Different. I think we like. Is it The Last Time?
Yeah, I think
we really like that one as well.
Yeah.
Artwork by Motus, of course.
Man, he's also in Monsters.
Yes.
So yeah.
Big time. They're like a Marvel super team, aren't they?
Monsters are sick. Yeah, they're just sick. I love all their sound.
Together.
Yeah. I love I do like the rhythm sound of all the monsters guys. Motus and Flix and Motus especially.
Yeah,
their guys are they're putting out some serious tunes. But yeah,
sick.
Moving on
to Man Like Khanum.
Oh yeah, we met Kannon the other week here at Bristol.
Yes.
Bristol Concept and Submission.
Yeah.
He was obviously in the vlog. You did?
Yes, he was.
Gave him a cuddle.
I remember I was filming behind the decks, and then I was walking back through the crowd, like coming around to the other side to meet you.
Yeah.
And then I seen him in the crowd, and he was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yeah." Then he was just like, "Yo, where's Kaz?" I was like, "He's right here. Follow me." And I was like, I don't think I turned the camera off from being back there, so I was just like, I thought, "Oh, I'm gonna film this." And I just held it there. You had an embrace.
It was a good embrace, man. It was
pointing
cute.
at me,
real cute.
It was a cute moment.
Yeah, a cute moment.
We go. And the sound guy, we had a chat with him, just chatting.
Yeah,
just about
Yeah, it's a nice dude, man.
It was interesting. Yeah, we had it was good that we said we see him while we were on our freaking Instagram story on the way down to the car, and I knew we said to see him and have a good chat with him. It's good to see so many of the Bristol heads down there.
Yeah,
like I said, if you haven't seen the vlog, it was a who's who in dubstep that night.
For real.
Go and play. It's like Where's Wally, man. Go and name. There's not people who were playing. We're talking about Khanum wasn't playing that night. Go look at the video and just see how many people you can find. Like how many producers are in that video, because there's a few you probably wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Khanum, and this is out on Concept.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 tracks.
2 tracks. Nutshell and Tectonic Shift.
And it's out today for you guys. It's out on Wednesday, the 23rd of October.
Yeah.
So
my voice did that. Yeah.
We're recording this on Monday. Big up Khanum, man. Concept version.
Yeah. Do you want to play both of these, yeah?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Tectonic Shift.
Go in that verse.
Yeah.
Let's go. Man like Khanum.
Them Khanum sounds.
Yeah, boy.
Fruity stepper.
Yeah, you love the wind instruments, man.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
I love how Khanum, like repping out there, coming out there, Bristol, still sounds like Khanum.
Yeah,
it's just you hear it and
it's got the Khanum vibe in it. Yeah,
it's not to say that. I mean, there's so many of them down in Bristol, isn't there? But there is a couple tunes where I will hear it and I'll have to try and it's usually like one or two hairs, obviously because they're all tight and they collab a lot on stuff.
Yeah.
But like when I hear Khanum touch a beat, I just know instantly. Yeah. Just that dub, that heavy dub influence, man. He's sick. I think when we spoke to him, he said he's been produced for about 7 years. Did he say? I think if I recall, remember. I mean, it was late in the night. I've got that completely wrong, but it's just sick.
Yeah, he's one of these guys. Obviously, I don't produce music, but I'd be interested to see how he made that tune. Like, see the layers and what sounds he's used because it seemed quite complex.
Yeah, well, he's again dub influence. That's what I like. You hear all the rootsy influence. You hear it. You hear it. And he's true to his sound.
Yeah, I
think if you're going to build a body of work over time, that's what you need. Yeah. That is what you need. When you hear a tune, you go, it's Khanum. That's his tunes.
It's not just Khanum.
There's
man like Khanum.
Yeah, man like Khanum. Those delays, man. Those hits. The wise feel. Smashes it. We've got another one to play.
Yeah, let's do it.
What we're doing it's called Mirage.
No, Nutshell.
Oh, right. Where have we copied that from? The notes are completely wrong.
Yeah, why have I done that? That's weird.
I don't know. Sorry about that.
I don't know how that's happened.
Fuck that up.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happened.
Is that your notes or mine?
I don't know. Have a look on these SoundCloud quick just to make sure we get that correct. Just say concept. What's Mirage from then?
Let's drop it.
It
is Nutshell.
It is Nutshell. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Because, just say it's Nutshell, but then it says it's Mirage on there. So what's it actually called?
Oh, the EP's called Mirage.
Oh, is that what it is?
And I reckon the track's called Nutshell. There we go.
Is that why?
There we go. We've solved it.
Oh, it's called Mirage, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, click it just there.
Because look on the artwork, Mirage. That's the EP name.
Oh, yeah, but then, it is Nutshell.
We've decoded it, people.
Yeah.
This is what happens with file names and stuff. and us looking across SoundCloud and that.
Yeah.
The track's called Nutshell.
Right.
Sick.
Yeah.
Right, that track. Oh mate, I love. It's a pounder. Instantly made me think. Do you know who I'd love to see Khanum do a collab with? Do an EP. Quasar.
Okay.
Quasar and Khanum collab.
That'd be sick.
I'm calling it. Do it.
That'd be sick. It'd be heavy. No, seriously, do it.
That sound.
No, go on.
Their sound would. I just feel like that would.
Yeah, it would work for sure.
Oh, do it. Go on. I want to see it. Khanum Concept Collective.
Yeah.
2-track EP, Tectonic Shift and Nutshell. The EP is called Mirage. It's out today if you're watching it on Wednesday. If you're one of those early lockers, if you're one of those people who watches it straight away, drop us a comment down below. Let us know when this comes out on a Wednesday. Every 2 weeks, you're clicking on it. Wherever you're locked in. Do you listen on SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Mixcloud, wherever you find it? Let us know.
Yeah, boy.
Big up man like Khanum.
Sick.
We're moving on. Bro. We got a dub.
We got many dubs.
Got so many dubs. But yes, as we said, even though it's a release heavy show, we promise you dubs always on every show. And
yeah, boy.
Yo. By the man named UFO.
Who we met in Shitty Dub.
Yeah, we met him at Shitty Dubstep. Sound geezer, man. Yeah, and his clique. He was with a few heads there. We had a good conversation in the smoking area outside, just for us to get a little break from the sweat and the skank. And man, we had some good chats with him. We were chatting to him for like 5 minutes before. It was just like, oh yeah, I'll produce. And we're like, oh right. My name is I'll go with UFO. Like, yeah. I just put you in my latest mix.
Yeah.
You haven't checked out.
Yeah.
Cutting Deep Volume 3.
Yeah.
It's a sick.
Mate, it's doing really well that now. It's really popped off that one for me. Like, view-wise, it's sick. It's alright. It's
deserve it, mate. You deserve
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It's popped off well. Thank you guys for listening.
He sent us for a dub pack.
Yes, he did.
As of which, actually, a few have been signed. So we'll probably do something with those in the future.
Yeah.
But this is still a dub, remains a dub, and it's called Dub to a Man's Head.
Interesting name, lad.
UFO, man, interesting. I like his style.
You really do.
Generally quite minimal, and it's just, we spoke about it with some previous releases before. All the elements get a chance to shine. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play it.
Them days are when man was playing dubs. You go straight to man head. You say, okay, it's not like today when we are playing dubs and it's good at it, but them days, again, man was cutting dubs. Really cutting dubs to go to a man head.
Capture the dub and cut the dub.
Them days are when man was playing dubs. You go straight to man head. Man, head.
Dobby.
Sick.
Yeah, man.
I'm fucking feeling that one, man.
Yeah, he. I think to come with that sort of minimal style, you've really got to smash the low end, man.
Yeah.
He's sub in his space. He's just does it, brings it for me, man. The driver, He said he'd be one of those producers that you'd love to see on an early set in a night with those kind of vibes. Like he could like warm up the vibes, get everyone in the mood, and bring his heavy stuff towards the end. And just play his originals. And it would be sick. You wouldn't, it's like some DJs who don't have a lot in the bag might ruin it. Try and bun some tune. That's one of the big heads want to play. Proper again loves his roots, man. Clearly, a lot of dub influence in his other production and stuff he sent. Like I said, he sent us a big dub pack, but some of them are going to be coming out. He's since let us know that have been signed. I'm sure we'll not say that, but we won't say anymore. He will definitely feature on probably some upcoming shows, man. Sure. Go check out UFO. Go support him. Go find him on. I think it's UFO Dubs. On Instagram.
Or .dubs.
We're following him. On socials. Go find him. Type UFO. You will find him. No problems, man. Bro, on to another release. You were excited by this one?
Yeah, I got this one, man. It's really, really minimal, interesting sound. Really sort of deep, but like chilled, but like not. It's just really interesting. This one. It's really interesting. Yeah, interesting sound. It's by the guy called Pharma. This is the Selector EP.
Yes, Selector.
Yeah, Selector. This one's out on the 1st of November.
Yes.
We've got. I'll get the tracks up. So we got Gang Slang, Drop Bags, Cutting Grass, which is a bonus track, and Selector. We're going to play one track today. It's called Gang Slang.
Nice.
And have you heard this? No?
No, I haven't. I think he sent it direct to you, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And I've been waiting. Whilst on the holiday box. Mastered by Sabalo.
Oh, Sabalo.
Yeah,
man.
Let's have a
listen. Pretty sick. Let's go. It's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, that tune, man.
But with some heavy bass.
Yeah.
Real nice, man. That's sick one. Be a great intro tune. If you're coming in pretty heavy from the start, but you just want that sort of Dalek vibe, just get everyone moving in the vibe. And the up and down or something, man. It's nice.
Sick. I definitely heard that somewhere, maybe in someone's mix before, because I did recognise it when I saw it on SoundCloud. I was like, I need these tunes.
Yes.
And we got them.
I know what you mean. Big up Pharma, man. It's 3 other tracks on there. One called, and we just played Gang Slang.
Yeah.
So you got Selector, and you got Drop Bags and Cutting Grass. Yo. Sick. Mastered by the Sabalo, you know what they know? He was even in the mastering game.
Fair play, lad.
Interesting. Fam.
Cool.
We gotta move on.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta move on some big things.
Big things. My God.
By the OGs.
Mm-hmm.
N-Type.
Yep.
And ChromeStar.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Wheel and Deal.
Yep.
Celebrating 10 years. I mentioned it in like an episode a few. It's probably like a few months earlier, or whatever. But I realised the year I'm like 2019. Just looking at all that back catalogue, like the others, and obviously Chrome, man, he's been on. So he's had a few out on Wheeling Deal, and he played many of their old nights.
Yeah.
They're just sick. I've been watching Keeping Up with N-Type's socials quite a bit, man, on the stories, because he's been doing some wild tours with Youngs America, and he's funny geezer, man.
Sure.
And I'd love to link up with him sometime, but in fact, we've got our hands on these tunes. It's out on the 25th of October. 2 tracks, Bad Trip and Rolling Skies. Are we going to play both?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
I mean, it's N-Type and ChromeStar.
Yeah, we're going to have
a bit of respect in it, on the name.
Yeah. Bad Trip first, man. Let's do this, yeah?
Let's go.
ChromeStar, N-Type, Bad Trip. Sick.
Dark.
That's fucking sick.
I mean, you'd come to expect it from N-Type.
Yeah, and
Dark, man.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've been seeing N-Type around at the Tsunami base.
Yes.
Where's that in? Is it New York?
Yeah, it's in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen him doing bits up there for a little bit of a tour.
Yes.
I think he was with what's his name? Ishan Sound.
Yes.
Is it Ishan Sound?
Yes.
Ishan Sound?
Yeah.
I saw bits of them doing that, which looked pretty good, man.
Something to do a bit of music education up there and stuff.
Yeah.
We also need to get back. We need to get in touch with them, don't we?
Yeah.
We've got a big old job list to do. But he's been about it. Of course, mentioned the 10-year birthday is coming up.
Yes, it is.
They've got a night.
They do.
To celebrate. It's on the 8th of November. It's at the Camden Assembly. London, of course. N-Type, back-to-back Vivek.
Interesting.
ChromeStar, LX1, Shook Knight, Mr. K.
Not normal.
Benton, Benoit, Sergeant Pokes, Crazy D, and Beezy.
Beezy! Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Beezy hasn't done too much lately, so it's good to have him back.
I haven't seen him on the lineup lately. Yeah. Not one to, we've certainly been to anyway. He's probably been working on other stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Sick. It's an early finish for this one though, didn't we? We said it's 10 till 3, man. It's early.
That's early for what we like to do.
Yeah. It's just because of our travel times and stuff. We can get the train, hanging about.
Yeah, it's literally 3 hours until the train.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's sick. That's a sick lineup, man. I might have to just pop down. I might have to.
You might have to, man. London friends. You need to cut her up for a night if you're listening. Give them a sofa to crash on, isn't it?
Yeah, I ain't paying your hotel prices.
Nah, London's crazy.
Yeah, it's about $4,000, mate, for one day. Lovely. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, lad.
Yeah. Let's not do that. They're probably not even that nice.
No, they're not.
Yeah, we've got another one, man.
Yeah, Rolling Skies, man. This is very ChromeStar.
Yeah.
Very ChromeStar.
Yeah.
Let's just hit this shit. That'll get me so fucking hyped in a rave, man.
Yeah, if you were out, just hear that on a big system, then fucking lasers coming in at you.
Yeah, it's something you'd hear like quite late on in the night. Just boom,
picks up the energy of people. They're flagging a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
They're just gonna go, oh.
Yeah, that's the ChromeStar. I love that.
Yeah,
that's that sort of.
You gotta go to the 10th birthday party just to hear that, man. Oh, I can't make it.
No, you can't.
But we'll announce reasons why for them. But 300 limited vinyls going out on that, man. It's available for pre-order.
Yeah.
Go check that out. Unearth Sounds, Red Eye Records, Mashup Records, Juno Records. You know where to go find it, but wherever your preferred buying places. We're not biased, but yeah, if you've got a copy of vinyl, you've got a copy from wherever you can get it from.
Yeah,
maybe you were slacking, man, and you luckily just get the last one. You got to get it from wherever. But yeah, man,
sick.
Big up N-Type and ChromeStar. Thanks for sending that through.
Yeah.
Got another release, bro. A sick one. Is this one? I forgot what one we were playing from this. We're playing this one.
You playing this one? Is this one?
I can't remember.
Yes, this one. Yeah.
We didn't note it down properly, did we? We got all tunes. So 4-track EP. And a man named Nosq.
Yeah, boy.
Nosq we featured before with the Stizzler EP. With Slosh Sauce on Vomit Spit.
That was Eater Sizzler, and Nosq appeared in one of them.
Yes, he did. We featured that tune that he was on.
Yeah.
This one, Nosq is on Version Collective.
Yeah.
It's a sick EP, man.
Oh, I love it.
Version coming out with some really, really quality stuff, man. The last three of we've featured them, haven't we?
Yeah, every single one. Brightwing, some others can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, we featured everything because they are just coming with the tunes. DJ, come with the tune.
Was it Distinct Lovers? Something Lovers. I forgot. Yeah.
Yes, Distinct Lovers EP. Or
sick, absolutely sick. Nosq, 4 tracks. Realness, Why Not, Crystalline, and we're gonna play Mind Games.
Yes,
absolutely bad boy. Nosq coming out of Stuttgart, Germany. I actually love Stuttgart, man. Yeah, big time. Worked there for a month.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
there you go. Inside info there.
There you go.
About life.
Nosq.
Life of the Seabold.
Mosque. If you go out to the Matahari or was it Speakeasy or something like that, hip hop night kind of thing. Sick. Let's go. Nosq Mind Games.
bad boy.
Sick.
That's heavy, innit? That's dark, man. Really dark.
Comes in with a real like chilled vibe at the start, man.
Yeah.
It's got this like the dub hits and the atmospheres and that.
The atmosphere. It kind of reminds me of like I've never been to Germany, but I can imagine being like in a German rave and listening to that for some reason. There's something about that tune. It just reminds me of Germany, and I don't know why.
We need to get over there, don't we, for a couple of days, man? Link up with the, especially we've got Clemens, Valo.
Yeah, man.
Nosq, Stizzler. You have to see a big, big German night. That'd be fucking heavy. Virgin Collective bringing out quality.
Yeah,
like I said 4 tracks. Ooh, 4 track. I think they like the 4 tracks, isn't it? It's always on that vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be supporting another release.
Oh man.
What about our boys by now, man?
Yeah.
He featured on the show a few times.
Loads of times.
But he's bringing out quality, and this one's independent, so we certainly want to support it. It's coming out tomorrow for you guys. So if you're listening, like we said, on a Wednesday, straight away, early lockers.
Yeah.
It's coming out tomorrow for you, 24th of October. It's by the man named Ramsez.
Oh, Ramesses.
And it's the Pharaoh Treasures Volume 1.
Oh,
again, we like it when you drop these volume 1s.
Yes.
These volumes. It hints.
It hints at 2s.
That there's more.
Could be 3s.
Could be a yearly project. Could be a
just
twice a year project.
Like,
whenever you lay
make
down
some tunes.
Beats.
Mate, these tunes as well, like, this is seriously good. These tunes. We played one before as a dub.
We played The White Shadow.
We did, and that's a tune.
Highly rated The White Shadow. If you haven't seen it, you need to go back a couple of episodes.
Or looking like maybe 3. Yeah, something like that.
You need to go back a few episodes, go check that out, or scroll down our socials, go find that clip. It goes off. It's a sick tune. I remember when you sent that through, you messaged me, like, if you listen to that Ramsez tune.
I do that to every Ramsez tune.
The White Shadow.
Absolutely.
And yes, this tune we're going to play. It's another tune that, like I said, there's 2 more on there. We're going to play Caution.
And then what's the other one called again? Let me get it up. I've got it here.
Alright.
Falling Around VIP. How could I forget? Another fucking sick tune. But yeah, we're going to play Caution.
Yes.
Just the time and stuff. So let's drop it. Hey, Ramsez just naughty.
What a filthy bastard.
Man.
That tune goes off, man.
Every tune goes off. He's one of the best in the game.
When it first went off, I did some move I've never even pulled before.
Man, whenever I watch these clips back, I'm like, I do not remember you doing that. And I'm going to watch it back when I do this clip. Caution, man.
Ramsez, Caution. Another heavy hitter, bro. The White Shadow, Falling Around. You need to go check that out. It's an independent release, people. You know you gotta go support it. Support these artists. Give them some bread.
Yeah, give them some bread.
And just fucking smash that out. Play it, mix it up, blend it in. Let us know what you blend it with. Send us a clip, tag us on Instagram stories.
Yeah, boy.
We'll show some love. Ramsez, keep doing the work, bro. You're absolutely fucking smashing it.
Yeah, you are, boy. Yeah, you are. Killing it.
Sick.
Love it.
Sick. I should say, Ramsez also, just on a random one, got in touch that we had some weird connection, bro.
Oh, so
I should just mention this, bro. Yeah, he's a b-boy from back in the day.
Yeah.
I imagine he's still got a few moves than this old man body does, because I've fully broke my skateboarding and surfing by the looks of it, and the rest of it, 10 months of hip issues and the rest of it. If you see me out in a rave, I'm doing very well. I'm going to be on a crutch in the next couple of years, man. Pushing the 30, the big 30's coming next year. So when I was in Bournemouth at uni 10 years ago now, that's scary saying. In my prime, I was b-boying back then. I was breaking. I used to practice out in the pavilion, and one of the nutters in our crew, I should say, because he's just sick, was a guy named Al Harris, I should say. And such a sound geezer, lovely geezer. But when it comes to training, he didn't mess about, man. He used to push me hard. He used to tell me, yo, try it again. And I was just like, yo, I just didn't have the minerals this guy did. I used to watch him try things, land upon his shoulder and neck, man, just bounce up and he'd be like, yo, restart the tune.
Yeah.
And go try those air flares again or whatever the hell. He was nuts, man. Big up to you, Al, man. You probably don't even watch this.
Yeah.
He's like a dubhead.
Yeah.
He's fully into his breaks, but maybe Ramsez will tell him. That was gnarly to hear that. He moved to Holland after Bournemouth Union. That's Ramsez, and they trained.
Right, I get
that
it.
completes the story.
So random though, isn't it?
Proper random. Small world.
Yeah.
Small world. Man, we need to blast through these tunes, don't we?
Yeah.
The Cosmos.
Yes.
Times with collab Grundy.
Yeah, man. So, I made a mistake last episode. I said it. I was supposed to play a Cosmos tune last episode, but I forgot to put it on the stick. And I was like, shit. Fucked it up.
We literally were like going down our notes. And I'm like, we're going to play this tune. It was on, it's his Dubbox release.
Yeah.
We're not going to play that release now, but we fully suggest you go out and check it out.
So it's Aztec and Cosmos that run Dubbox.
Oh, right. That's thanks. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice bit. I've been wondering for a little while. I don't think they put much out there,
I'm
really.
Sure it's
and they're only 5.
Yeah, they've got. Yeah, I think Aztec's got another one coming out. I think Cosmos got another one coming out soon on Dubbox. So yeah, they've got stuff coming. So yeah, sick label.
Aztec is killing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Killing it. The Cosmos, and we should say, it doesn't go unnoticed, man. Hardly supports our show. Shares our stuff. Yeah, likes it. I know he proper digs it, and so we want to show the love back.
Exactly.
And he produces quality stuff.
He does.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, man. So the Cosmos and Grundy are putting out a pack of tunes. You can go and I think you just gotta go message them and ask for it, and then maybe we can sort something out. Yeah.
Privately.
Just a little pack of tunes. There's with Grundy. There's some just the Cosmos, and I think the rest are just collaborations. But it's mainly a Cosmos.
How many tracks are in this?
Mate, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 or 10. I can't even be asked to go to the top.
This must be a big pack of
stuff. It's a big pack.
There's
some old stuff he said, there's some older stuff in there, but it's, some good. And he actually said there's one tune in there, this is interesting, called, I'm not going to play it today, it's called Kobe, which is, I think he said it was his nephew, and the sounds in that are his nephew.
Oh, sick.
So yeah, have a little listen, it's quite interesting. Cool. I think he said nephew, but it could be wrong, but it's a child.
Nice. It's some sort of child.
Yeah, some sort of child doing some samples.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to play the Cosmos Nothing Dub.
Let's go.
We got them, actually. Jesus. haven't got.
Them say something, but I know nothing. Come!
Yeah. Wobble. I love this, man. Some big trumpets.
Them say something, but I know nothing. Come!
Mate, love those wobblers, man.
The Cosmos.
Yeah.
What to say? Sub level tunes.
Yeah. Wobblers, just love them. Love that.
Big time.
I love his sound. I love his sound. I love the, what are they called?
Low figures.
Low figures. I love their sound.
The low figures. It's 4 of them.
Yeah, it's Aztec,
the Cosmos,
Grundy. Who's the 4th one? I thought that in my...
We do that with every group. I love these Marvel super teams. That the Chunk Mob. Low figures now coming with it. I like it because
it's probably someone really
promotes collaborations. We should know. It's 2 American heads and 2 UK heads, isn't it?
I believe so.
Which is nice across the pond.
Yeah.
You know, like supporting each other. I can get it up right now, man.
Chief Kaya!
There we go.
How do we forget? Sorry, man. We're fucking shit.
Brains. There's a lot of
late,
people,
man.
There's a lot of people. And it's getting on for 10:30 now.
Yeah.
But Cutter bought a light, so we'll record a bit later. Let us know what you think of the lighting. If it's improved.
It's a good little ring light. £17 on Amazon. Lovely.
Yeah, if you've enjoyed this show. What we got?
We've got a little outro tune, bro.
Yeah. What are we going to play?
We're going to play... What is it again?
What was
Are we doing this one?
Yeah, Fetch.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so this track, this is an interesting one. So we got sent this by Vandal. And it's one of the kids he deals with and stuff in his job.
Yes, he's a support worker.
That's right. And he's producing music under the name 28 Grams, and he's only 16 years old. And he sent us through this tune called Fetch.
Yes.
And I thought it'd be quite a nice little thing to just play out at the end here.
Yeah, man. I feel
have you heard it?
No, I have not. Was I away? No, I think it just come in just before, but I just work.
Yeah, of course.
Still got a billion tunes to go through usually. Yeah, let us know what you think of this tune, man.
Yeah.
Young guy.
Potential's there, man.
Potential.
For 16 years old to be making this.
Yes.
It's just pretty sick.
It needs the feedback. Let us know what you feel like we should do.
Yeah.
With the outros of the tunes. You know, we always play free releases. It's usually from an up-and-comer.
Mm-hmm.
Or, someone who's, learning the game, getting up there. But, or a beast, like a big producer who's released some free pack. That's usually, some massive tune you don't want to miss out on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, drop some feedback for this kid, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let him know. Thanks for locking in. Let us know what nights you're going to. There's up and coming. There's the Century Times Wasted Collective one.
Yeah, they've got the lineup now.
In Manchester. It's November 23rd. You're going to try to go up to that, aren't you?
Hopefully, yeah. So they got some. We got Youngster.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Is it Youngster Sim?
Celebrating Sim's album release, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. So Youngster Sim, Melissa, Callie.
Yes, of course. The Manchester Wasted Collective.
Yeah, Wasted Collective, yeah. So they've got all them guys going up. So yeah, it's pretty fucking sick, man.
Sure.
I'm going to try and go up there. Hopefully I can. But yeah, it'd be a bit of a vibe, that one.
Yes.
Here we go. I've got it here. Joker, Youngster. Yes. Chunky, Melissa.
Good old Chunky, man. I haven't seen Chunky in time.
Yeah. Sim with special guest.
Ooh, it's probably someone featuring on the album.
You'd think so, yeah. Yes. We're going to have to look at that album when it comes.
Potentially.
Out.
But, yes, 28 grams.
Yeah.
Fetch. Thanks for locking in, guys.
Yeah.
You know what to do. Help us. Share the clips you like. We share this wherever you locked in.
Mm-hmm.
And we're pre-recording the next show, we should say.
Yeah.
Quite early. We need to because of life.
Yeah.
So we'll be pre-recording the episode in 2 weeks in actually just a couple of days' time. So if you've got tunes to send us, people, get them in.
Yeah, especially releases, because that's what we're going to be low on now, because we've got all the releases out.
Yes.
So any release you got in November, if you could send them through early, that'd be amazing, just to help us out. If not, we've got dubs. We'll play some dubs.
We'll play a lot of dubs that we can start on. Yes. Let's go.
Big up.
Fetch me their soul!